All they care about is, okay, well, let me tell you what I do. And now everything they said just got negated. Hi everyone, I'm John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur, and welcome to another Super Motivational Friday with John. I have a question for you. When somebody asks you the question, do you know how to listen? How do you answer that? Do you say, oh, of course I know how to listen. I've been listening since I was a kid. But do you know the difference between listening and really listening? And you're like, what do you mean listening and really listening? There's different kinds of listening. I'll explain this in a minute. But before I do, show me some love and go ahead and smash that bell notification icon. Click on the subscribe button so YouTube knows to share this video out to other people that want to make a difference in their life and get inspired by fuel to motivate them. Of course, I would love you to comment below. What kind of motivation are you looking for in your life? And what do I mean when I say the word listen? Tag your friends, colleagues, and associates and share this out with everyone you know on social media. All right. Now, when we think about listening, how many of you have ever used your iPhone before? Or your Android, or maybe your Pod Shuffle, or anything you have, even a CD player? There's listening for enjoyment. That means that you're listening passively. What the heck is the difference? So if you're maybe on a plane and you're listening to some music, that's listening passively. You're not trying to get anything out of it. You're really just getting your body in a state of relaxation by the sounds and the tunes and the notes of the music. There is passive listening. Now, what's the difference? Passive listening is when you, as a person, make a choice to be active. Think of it like this. Pretend that you're a tiger and you're sitting on the edge of your bed or your chair or couch, just like ready with your ears all perked up, and you're listening. You're listening. You're not listening passively. You're paying active attention. You're not doing anything else. You're listening for key words. You're listening for things that can improve your life. Just like you are right now, you're actively listening to me. Too many times in life, people don't actively listen and they passively listen. Like if they go to an instructor, and unfortunately they're boring, I'm sorry, and they're lecturing like it was 100 years ago. The students do this. Oh, sorry. So the point is, the class itself may not be boring, but the way the professor is teaching it to you may put you off to dreamland. Thus, they need to make it interesting. But the way you can make sure that you get the most out of something, to be an active listener, is write down a few questions. What am I trying to understand? Where is the person talking about? What are they talking about? How is this information going to help me? Have I heard of any of these things before? And you're looking for something to tie that topic to a moment in your life. Remember I said to you a while back, we don't remember things. We remember moments. So if that class had something, like maybe they're talking about the Buffalo Indians, and you happen to remember that you were at a buffalo ranch with your aunt a few years ago. Now you're in class, like, oh yeah, that's right. That's like the ranch my aunt and I went to. And now you're gonna tie that moment in the story and it's gonna come together and you're not gonna forget it. So in life, make the choice. If you wanna relax, that's passive listening. If you wanna learn something or you want to build rapport with someone in a positive manner, then you wanna actively listen. Too many people I know that go to networking actually listen passively. And they're ready to just open their mouth with things that are going to benefit them. But they're not listening. They're not actively listening to what the other person's saying. So as soon as they finish talking, well, what do you think about that? Oh, it's great. And they have no clue that you just talked about your trip to Europe or your first walk up the Appalachian Mountains. No clue. They don't even care. All they care about is, okay, well, let me tell you what I do. And now everything they said just got negated. And that actually can show through your body language and through your eyes. So my message today is become an active listener. If you don't know how to become an active listener, pretend that you're a tiger sitting on a chair and just ready to take every word in and absorb it. That's what active listening is. Passive listening is for relaxation. That's what it's about. And if somebody's talking and says, hey, I want to share something with you, you better not be passive listening, or that friendship will become history. Ladies and gentlemen, I am John C. Morley, Serial Entrepreneur. It has been a privilege, a pleasure, and an honor to be with you again on another Super Motivational Friday. Show me some more love and make the choice to click on the link below any one of my videos to help keep our content free. Clicking on that link and buying my team a savory vanilla and chocolate cone, or a nice slice of watermelon, or perhaps a nice icy cold drink. Either way, we'll be grateful with those pennies and dollars you invest into us, as we'll put that to new hardware, new technology, new equipment, new software, new facilities, and even new staff to give you the most jaw-dropping, motivational content to fuel and empower your life to become a better version of yourself and help others become better versions of themselves. I hope that you have really gained some knowledge today, and I'll see you on another John C. Morley Serial Entrepreneur Super Motivational Friday.